Hi all, welcome to Office Buddy by Technoris Info Solutions Private Limited. Office Buddy is an employee self-service mobile application designed to simplify workforce management and built exclusively for Odoo Community, Odoo Enterprise and Odoo SS users, providing a smooth experience for HR teams and employees alike. So coming to Office Buddy, when you open the application for the first time, you will be prompted to enter the license key, which will be provided by the company. So after entering the license key by clicking on Continue button, after the validation, you will be taken to the login screen. So in the login screen, where the employee or the user can log in through three different ways. The first one is the biometric login, which can be enabled after entering to the application. And the second one is username and password. So this is used for the users. And the third one is badge ID for the employees who are non-users. So now I am entering the username and password. So after entering the credentials, click on login button. So after login, you will be taken to the home screen, which acts as the central hub of the application, where it displays the user and company list, notes and notifications, attendance details, holidays, leave overview, and my team tab for the higher authority like managers, HRs, and team leads. As you can view in the home screen, top left corner, you can see the user profile icon with the user detail and the company name. Here in Office Buddy, we support multiple company access if they are working in different companies at the same time. So the next one is the attendance or the check-in or check-out process. So for this, if you want to check in, there are mainly three different ways. The first one is by entering the passcode, second one is by face recognition, and the third one is geofencing. So if you want to enable this is done in the backend. So now I'm clicking on check-in now button. You will be taken to a passcode page where you have to enter the passcode. After entering the passcode, the check-in time will be updated. As the same, it is done for checkout also. If you have to check out, click on the checkout now and enter the same passcode. After that, the checkout time will be updated. And also at the end, total hour taken will be given. And the next one is the upcoming holiday tab. So here you can view the upcoming holiday. By clicking on it, you will be taken to an upcoming holiday page where you can see all the holidays. Here we can view year-wise holidays also. Coming back, the next one is the leave overview tab. So here, as you can view, it shows the number of leaves which we have taken and what all are remaining. And also each color denotes each type of leaves. And the next tab is My Team tab. So this tab is mainly given to the higher authorities like managers, HRs and team leads, because they only needed to know their member details. So here, as you can see, when I click on the My Team tab, it will redirect to My Team page where it shows my team members. So here they specifically show their check-in, check-out details and if they are present or absent. So in the home screen, in the footer part, you can see time off, attendance slip and expense. So by clicking on the time off, you will be taken to a time off page where you can view all your time off requests with their approval status such as to approved, approved and refused. So by clicking on a time off request, you can view or edit the time off request if wanted. So as the same, if you want to create a new time off request, by clicking on the add button, you can create a new time off request by entering the details and by clicking on the submit button. Coming back, in the time off page, we can see the allocation request also. So as the same, here also we can see the approval status. So, and we can click on the allocation request, so which will be taken to an allocation page. So here also we can edit or delete the allocation request. And if you want to create a new allocation request, you can click on the add button. So it will be redirecting to an allocation request page. So after entering the details, by clicking on the submit button, you can submit a new allocation request. So as the same, here also we can see the My Team tab. So I will be in charge of my team members. So if I want to reject or approve their time request or allocation request, I can reject or approve from this tab. So the next one is the attendance icon. So by clicking on the attendance icon, you will be taken to an attendance history page where you can view all your attendance details. So here, as you can view, here I will get each day's check-in and check-out details with the total time taken. If I click on view more, you will be taken to an attendance history detail page where you can view all your check-in check-out details of that specific day with the total time taken. So one of the next feature is the calendar button, which is on the right side. So by clicking on this, you will get a personalized calendar with a number of leaves, absent and holidays, and the late coming and on time data. So leave means it's like the time of taken, and the absent means if you didn't check in or check out in the application, it will show as absent. Here also we can view the calendar by month or the year, and also we can sort the data accordingly. And the next one is a payslip. So here in the payslip page, you can view all your payslips accordingly to an year. So by clicking on the payslip, you can view all the details. And if you want to download or share, that option is also available. And the next one is the expense. So by clicking on the expense icon, you will be taken to an expense page where you can view all the expense you have created. So if you want to create a new expense, by clicking on the add button, you can create a new expense by entering the details. So coming back to the home screen. So as you can see on the left top corner, the profile icon. So by clicking on the profile icon, a side menu will be given. So in this side menu, you can view my profile details, resume, work information, work schedule, private information also. So as in the same home screen, here also you can view My Team tab, which will be taken to the same My Team page. Going back to the side menu, the next one is a change language option. So by clicking on the change language option, you will be taken to change language page where there is 100 plus languages are available. So this is one of the main feature of Office Buddy. It supports 100 plus languages. So if an employee is not that good with English, they can change it to their regional language. And the next one is the dark mode. So here, when we click on the toggle button, it switches to dark mode. If you want to change to the light mode, by clicking on the same toggle button, it changes to the light mode. And the next one is the settings. So here in the settings page, you can change the passcode, set reminders. So in the starting, in the login page, I have told like there are 3 different login methods. So one was biometric login. So by enabling this login, you can log in using your biometric. And the last one is the haptic feedback option. So the last one is the notification and note icon in the right top corner. So the first one is a note icon. So by clicking on the note icon, you will be taken to a notes page where you can view all the notes which you have created. And if you want to create a new note, by clicking on the add button, you can create a new note. At last, the notification. So by clicking on the notification icon, you can view all the push notifications and the announcements. So this much is our mobile application. Now we will be moving forward to our backend. So coming to the backend of Office Buddy, while we are using the application, some of the main functionalities are done at the backend. So the main modules used in the backend are employee, payroll, attendance, time off and expense. So coming to the first module, which is employee. So as you can see here, we can view all the employees, and also if you want to create a new employee, we can create a new employee by clicking on new. So in the application, I have logged in for the user Mag. So I am taking the same employee. So when we click on the employee, here we can view all the employee details. So such as the work email, work phone number, department, job position, who is the manager and the coach, which company he or she belongs to. And here on the top, we can see the contract and the time off details. So coming to this part, so here we can view the resume. So if we want to add any additional details to the resume, we can add the details here. And the next one is the work information. So here we can view all the work details like address, location, who is the approver, like for the expense, time off and attendance, the work schedule, etc. And the next one is the private information. So here we can view the private contact, education, emergency, work permit, family status, etc. And the next one is the payroll. So here, as you can see here, we will enter the legal name, payslip language, the registration number of the employee, and the next one is the settings. So mainly for the application, the settings are done in this page. So here, as you can see here, we can see the employee status, which is like what type of employee, who is a related user. The next one is a work location. So as I said, we are checking in. We have 3 different ways. So the third one was geofencing. So when I enable this box, you will get to enter latitude, longitude, and the range. So this feature is used because if an employee has multiple work locations, such as if we have to work from home or office, we can enter the multiple locations so that the employee can log in or like check in or check out within that specific location. And the next one is for the face recognition and the passcode. So while we are checking in, as I said, the second one was face recognition. If I enable the face recognition here in the application, they will, instead of passcode, it will be face recognition. And another feature is mode. So when we check in the morning or the first time, they will be asking to enter our mood. So there is a mood board available, so we can select our mood accordingly. So these are some of the mood board emojis. And the second one is to set reminder. So this is also available in the application, so that in the settings bar, so we can set the reminders. The another one is the badge ID creation. So this badge ID is created only for the employees, that is, who are the non-users. So if the non-users employee have to log in, they can create a badge ID. So by clicking on generate, a badge ID will be created and the pin code can be given as normal. So this will be the credentials for the employee to log in. So this is how it goes. Thank you.